No, you got half a face, but that's okay.
Okay, so we're out and about today. It's been a minute since we did a video. I think the last one we did was John doing this crazy little dance. But we've kind of been taking it easy after, easy and quiet after the passing of John's dad. Just starting to reflect on a lot of things. And just this past Thursday, my mom is back in the hospital. She has pneumonia and she has fluid in her lungs. So we're just hoping that she gets, she's feeling better and just dealing with a lot of stuff. But we wanted to come on real quick and just do one of our little out and abouts because we are out and about today. Where are we going today, baby?
Where are we going? Oh, we got a good deal on some aquatic plants from a lady. I think she's pulling them out of her pond, but that's okay because they're very cheap. And with this bad economy we're having, cheap is better. Although Ronnie always says I'm cheap.
Cheap.
Oh, be quiet. Oh, we gotta start something.
Cheap.
I'm not cheap. That's a rumor.
John, you are. If you're not cheap, I don't even know what to call it. But anyway, we're not going to talk about
That's
that.
money efficient.
Whatever. What? Money efficient?
Money efficient. That's what I call it.
Okay. I don't even know. So, so we're just a quick out, and I think he's going to go to Walmart after that or whatever. But we wanted to come on, like I said, and do a real quick video to let you guys know that we're thinking about. We're going to try this because we haven't done it before, but we want to try to do a live feed.
Live stream, is that what that's called?
Live feed, live stream, on September 4th. So that's the day before the holiday. I don't know what time we should have a time that we're going to do it.
I don't know. You can always send another thing out later in the week. I'm thinking probably
we'll give an update
like an after dinner kind of thing,
so
6, 7, 8.
So around 7 o'clock on September 4th, we're going to try live. And, if you guys are interested in coming on, let us know. We'll do another update. We'll see how it goes. Hey, if we get one person on, we're happy because, we know how we do it. So, we just wanted to come on and let you know about that.
Now, have you been on other live streams? Are you familiar with these live streams?
Yes, I've been on a couple of people's live streams. So, they're just on there. People come on in there. They're in like a chat type format and they type things and, you answer it if you want to, or it's just, it's kind of like a little party.
Right.
So, we're going to try that. Again, the 4th of September is 7 p.m.
And you are
Eastern Standard Time.
And you are a party girl.
Yeah, I am. Oh, my eyes are like swollen. But, so that's what we're going to do. Like I said, as it gets closer to that time, we'll probably update it in the community tab. But, let us know if you have any questions or anything you want us to talk about. We're going to talk about some stuff.
A whole bunch of stuff.
We're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, but let us know if if there's something specific that you want us to address. So,
we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about.
Talk about like what?
Them damn sanitation men. Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
In the city of Philadelphia, you can only put out 8 to 10 trash bags in the course of a trash period. I put out 6 bags and sat them on top of 4 trash cans. That's 10 altogether. So I'm still 2 under the mark. These dudes took, and I even did them a favor and put the trash bags on top of the trash cans. So they wouldn't have to lift them off the ground. I didn't make them heavy. And we put them all in contractor bags. Some people, when you're throwing away debris, they wrap a big string around them because they're too lazy to buy some trash bags. So basically, they were all nice, neat, and tidy. Put on the top of a trash can. Oh, I'm going to take one of Ronnie's words. Those mofos turned around and took all my bags off, threw them all over the ground, and then took the trash cans and dumped them in the trash truck. What the hell kind of sense does that make? It took you just as the same amount of energy to take them bags off of the cans and throw them on the ground as it would be throw them 2 more feet into the truck, dude.
I don't know what to say about that. Like I said, I see him toss people's cans all up in the air. It takes more energy. You spend more energy throwing it and tossing it up in the air than you do just putting it down on the ground. I don't understand that whole philosophy, but whatever. This city has gone to hell in a handbasket. It really is. Oh, let's talk about our incident while you were cutting the grass last week or week before last. John doesn't want me to go out with him anymore because we had an issue where it was a new customer, so she wasn't even on the list. He came out, gave an estimate, cut her grass that same day. In the Germantown area, if anybody's familiar with Philadelphia, this is why we conceal carry, because this place is really going to hell in a handbasket. Anyway, we're out there.
Isn't it a ham basket?
Is it hell in a hand?
Hell in a ham basket, like a ham.
Hand.
We always used to say hell in a ham basket, like a little pork,
John,
like a little pig in a basket.
Can you please explain to people what a ham basket is?
Yeah, it's a basket with a ham in it.
No, babe,
Yeah.
that's not. John is always mispronouncing.
We always said
mispronouncing.
Yes. Easy for you to say.
Yeah, always is mispronouncing things. I just don't. I don't.
No, that's not mispronouncing. That's what we used to say. It's hell in a ham basket. Like you put a pig in a basket.
Who puts a pig in a basket?
We
John?
used to no, but that was our saying. Hell in a ham basket.
But it's wrong.
It may be, but we still said ham basket.
Folks, you let us know, please.
If you like
Once
ham
again,
basket, give me a thumbs up.
You can have a lot of thumbs down because that's not the same.
So tell the story.
So anyway, I'm in the car, I'm waiting. He goes and he tells the woman, I'm going to cut your grass. Little did I know he had another customer up the street, but that's neither here nor there. I see him come and he's standing in back of the truck, and he's having this kind of altercation with this guy. And the guy's like kind of getting in his face like, oh, well, the guy's saying to him, well, yeah, I just asked you who you, and you got an attitude, and if I was going to get in your face, I'm going to get in your face. And this is what he was doing. And I thought, oh, we're not having this, So I yelled out the window. I'm like, hey, we're here to do a job. I said, is that your house? And he says, no. I said, then keep it moving. And then he told me, oh, this is none of your business. I said, excuse me, this is our business, so this is every bit of my business. I said, you don't be yelling at him. We're here to do a job. If this isn't your house, keep it moving. So backstory was I don't know if he thought John was trying to maybe get with his old girlfriend or old wife or whatever. He took his son home, and he goes to John and says, who you? We got a truck full of lawn equipment.
I have my shirt on.
And a shirt on that says Sean's Lawn Care. Why are you asking them who you? So I said, it's none of your business who we are. We're here to cut the grass. What business is that of yours? This isn't your house. So he was getting belligerent, and and John always say you got 357 ways.
357 reasons why you shouldn't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, so John, he's holding the shirt up, and he sees the guy says, "Are you threatening me?" And he says, "No." He said, "Man, just get out of my way. I'm trying to do a job." And he felt he just had to keep saying something. So anyway, the lady that we were cutting the grass for, she comes out, and then they started arguing. And then I was trying to really, because I know John didn't want me to say anything, but I know the neighborhood, and I was trying to diffuse the situation because I saw people coming out of their houses, looking around, seeing what's going, or trying to see what's going on. Even this guy pulled up beside the truck, and he said to me, he says, is he with you? And I said, what, you talking about the guy that's screaming and yelling? And he said, yeah. I said, no. I said, he started screaming and yelling about us cutting the grass, and it's not even his house. Apparently that's his ex-wife or his girlfriend's house, and his son lives there, and they started screaming and yelling about what he does and what he doesn't do for the son. It just became a whole big deal, and I thought, we're not trying to be in the middle of this, because he got mad after he started screaming and yelling with her, and I saw him walking down the street. So me, I'm always thinking ahead, and I thought, okay, suppose this fool goes down the street, tells his friends or buddies, yeah, some guy's down there with a gun, and next thing I know, they come around in a car, and it's a shootout or whatever, or drive-by, and then that's the type of things you see on the news, like, well, why did they come by, and why was there a drive-by? And that's basically what happens, because everybody was sticking their nose in it, and that's not a neighborhood where you see a lot of white people. So he probably thought that he was going to intimidate John in some kind of way, and it was going to be a big mess. So I told John, I said,
and anybody knows John, he don't intimidate.
No, he doesn't. And that's what you got to do, though. You got to stand your ground. You can't let people just push you around. But I thought people were starting to come out wanting to know what's going on, and people that don't know what's going on start putting their nose in the business. And I thought, no, we're de-escalating this really quickly. So I told John, I said, you're not cutting this woman's grass again. And he even told the guy up the street, because Sean does that area. He doesn't want Sean to go in there and that guy remember, oh yeah, I remember the truck, I'm this, I'm that, and something happens to Sean. But the woman was telling John that, he has a mental problem. I'm like, people with mental problems kill people too. I'm like, we're just out here trying to make a living, and this city is just so unsafe anymore, and you just don't know what's going to happen around the corner. You really don't. So we're not doing that area anymore, or that particular area, that street. Yeah. But it was crazy, because I thought who you? And then going to get all in my face talking about this is not your business. Oh no, we don't go down that road. Yeah, this is every bit my business. And then afterwards, after I got him straight, that he thought he had to explain to me, all I did was I was trying to ask him, who you and all this kind of. I said, really, in the grand scheme of things, what difference does it make? We're cutting the grass. You see the lawn equipment, right? So what you asking who somebody is for? You need to keep on, drop your son off and going about your business. So that was our little hair-raising issue about incident like a week and a half ago. But we say all that to say, folks, be safe. Do what you have to do to keep you and yours safe.
Right.
And got anything to add to that, baby?
And if you don't want to, carry, conceal carry, there's other ways of protection too. You can carry
mace.
In Philadelphia, stun guns are illegal, but a lot of states they're illegal. But in a lot of states they're legal. That's a good way, because that's a non-lethal way. Unless you hit somebody who's got a bad ticker, then that could be a problem. But again, if you got a bad ticker, you shouldn't be trying to start a bunch of shit with somebody.
You really shouldn't. Or you can do mace.
And mace is your second option. They're kind of 1 and 2 depending. Now, in some states, I know New York State, you can't carry mace. Mace is illegal in New York.
Of all places.
But, it all depends. But like I said, if you don't want to conceal carry, there's other ways that you can protect yourself. You can take one of them judo classes. Remember that guy in Jerry Springer? He was a judo expert.
Yeah, you can take.
What was his name? His name was his name was Hillbilly. God, what was his name? Hillbilly Judo Man or something like that. He was on Jerry Springer.
Oh, that guy. Yeah,
but I can't think of it. Part of the name was Hillbilly, but I can't remember what the...
Yeah, and he used to always say something like, I'll judo chop you. That's what he always said. I'll judo chop.
I like that guy.
Yeah. But, take martial arts, defending, so you can defend yourself in classes and stuff like that. Find some kind of way. Just don't be a statistic. Try not to be a statistic. And please be careful and, whatever you do, and be safe, because it's crazy out there.
And I think the main thing is too, you want to de-escalate what Rodney was saying, because when he first walked up to me on the lawn, I walked away from him. I said, "Oh, look, man, I'm just here to cut the lawn." I said, "Look at my shirt like this. You see, it says lawn care on it." And after I walked away, then he said something to me. He wanted me to turn back. I looked at him and I walked away to go back to the truck to get the mower. And then he still followed me down. So sometimes, like I said, it's always best to try to walk away. Mm-hmm. But sometimes people aren't going to let you walk away, and that's when you have to be prepared to defend yourself.
Right. And like I said, I tried to de-escalate it, because, all of a sudden everybody coming out their house to see what's going on. And, it was pretty much probably a situation where people was going to act first and then ask questions later, and we wasn't trying to get into all of that.
Well, now see, babe, the only reason why I told you that I didn't like the idea was you start talking, because he was in one spot where I could see him, and all of a sudden he run back down to the side of the truck with you. Now there's a great big gap between me, you, and him. So I was trying to keep him up front where I could see him. As soon as you distracted him, he was going to go down.
Right. He came over to me and he acted like he was going to be all big and bad. And then when I put him in his place, then he settled down. But what John forgot or neglected to think about is I also had my gun. So I had my hand on it. So if he even started to act stupid, I was ready. So again, you just have to be prepared. I'm not, and I don't condone violence, and I'm not like, oh, you always got to be out here shooting somebody. But with this city the way it is now, you better be prepared, because trust and believe, somebody's going to try to kill you. So
trust and believe.
That's just the way it is. But enough of wanting to bore yourself.
Sing the word, honey.
Shut up, John. So, is there anything else you want to add before we cut this video short?
I was waiting for you to get on your pulpit because you said trust and believe.
No, that's just what I say, and you know it. Yeah. All right, so again, September 4th, 7 p.m., we're going to shoot for a live, and we're just going to talk about whatever we want to talk about. You guys are more than welcome to join us. We hope that you do, and if one person shows up, hey, it's a party, right?
Yes, it's a party.
Okay, so
but then let's not shoot for one person. Let's shoot for more than one person.
I'm just saying, whoever, the more the merrier. But if we get one person, that's one more person than we have.
We don't want to let you off the limit with a one person minimum.
All right, so what do we say?
Hallelujah. Oh no.
Is that
peace
what you
and
say?
love.
No,
Ryan
I say peace and love. What do you say?
I don't know, babe. We've been off the what you call.
All right, John's gonna say
God bless you all.
And I say peace.
God bless you all.
And until the next video, babe. Right?
Did you say till the next video, babe?
Yeah, I said until the next video,
babe.
Okay,
right? Good.
Bye, folks. Hey, everybody. I forgot to do something earlier when we were on our out and about. So I wanted to add this real quick. A couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine went car shopping, and she went to a place over in Ardmore called Piazza Acura. And she worked with a really great guy in finance. His name was Rich. And I was telling him about our YouTube channel, and I told him next time we do a video, I give him a shout out, but I totally forgot earlier. So this is me giving a shout out to Rich in Finance at Piazza Acura in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. He was a really great guy. So if anybody's looking to get an Acura or a car, head on over to Piazza Acura or Piazza Acura in Ardmore. And look up Rich. Maybe he can get you into something and work with you to get you a really nice car. So I told him I'd give him a shout out. And also, ladies, Rich is single, so he wanted me to mention that. So yeah, check Rich out. Really great guy. Put you into something good, and you really like it. And yeah, check Rich out, ladies. He's single. So there's your shout out, Rich. Bye, everybody.